Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to another FNAF 2's review, where today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Yellow Rabbit and Vanessa Youtooz plushies. Now these two right here were a part of the FNAF movie Wave 2 that came out in December, but only for a limited time for about a month. Still be able to find these on other websites in the future on the aftermarket, because these are literally just started shipping, so you will see them on the aftermarket very soon. I'll leave a link down below in the description to youtooz.com if you're interested in anything else. The intro out of the way, let's just get right into this review. First plushie you're going to be taking a look at in this video is the Yellow Rabbit or the Spring Bunny plushie from the movie. Now this was shown briefly in that one picture that Vanessa did show to Mike, in the picture with the young Vanessa and the Spring Bunny. It was very brief, but Youtooz decided to make a plushie of it, and I'm glad they did, because they did bring out a Springtrap plushie last year, which we will do a comparison on later on in the video. I've definitely said this one is a good one to pick up if you're a massive fan of William Afton, because they have said they're making a Steve Raglan or William Afton plush from the movie, and I think this would go great with that one. This one here is more of a plainer design of plushie that we've seen. There is no extra details. It's a very plain designed plush. As you see on the back of it, there's not much being shown, but you can see he's got his little paws there as well on his feet. There is pretty cool as well, and his iconic purple bow tie. It's not a dark purple, it's more of a lighter kind of purple, which is nice, more of a pinkish sort of purple, which is really cool. I like the buck teeth that he's got on there. I'll put a picture on screen now to do a comparison between what we've seen in the movie and this one here. Again, we're not seeing much of it because it was just a picture, but I gotta say, the Youtooz have captured it pretty well in plushie form right here. I really do like the design for this one, especially the eyes here. You can see the little white Youtooz eyes, and then the eyelids just there at the top. It does look great. The ears here are posable, so we move them back a bit. These ears are posable, so they got some metal inside of it where you just move like that, and you can pose the ears up and down whichever way you want. So you can have them stretching out like this, or you can just have them bent over like that. So I like when they do this sometimes with Youtooz plushies. I have heard that they have broken in the past with the metal inside, but that's rarely ever happened to me. So yeah, I'm not really a problem with the ears. I think they are okay. I definitely feel like they need them to keep them up in that kind of position or down like this. It's your preference, whichever way you want to display this plushie. A plastic nose as well. It's not a soft material, it is a plastic nose. And again, just turn it around to show you all angles of this one, and this is super soft. It's very good quality. It's very soft. No surprise from Youtooz. They always make fantastic plushies with their quality. They're very good soft material, and that's definitely where I see the value. Best comes with Youtooz plushies is their material and the value. So like I said before, we're going to do a comparison to the figure just here. Just a quick comparison to that one, and also the Springtrap plushie we got last year. Now this is using basically near enough the same sort of design at first, but no, it is quite a few differences. So one of the main differences I see right now is the feet. You can see on this one it's just normal kind of bald feet. Well, this one has kind of like toes to it, different with the feet. You can see right there. The torsos are almost pretty much the same. I feel like the arms of this one are a little bit thicker compared to the arms on this one. The body is pretty much the same. As you see with the details and the bow tie is the same color, but the main difference is definitely the face. You can see, because this is more of the withered kind of design compared to a brand new Spring Bunny. So that is the main difference you can see from these two right here. The eyes are very similar, just a different color. The ears are different. Well, this one is more kind of sewn down to that position, well, these can be adjusted. So, and this one doesn't have an ear either, but turn around, you can see that the one on the left is definitely more plainer than the one on the right, because this one has withered over time. And again, just doing a quick comparison with the figure as well, just to show you the similarities between the figure and the plushie. And again, this is mainly based on the the one we see in the movie mostly for the withered design of the Spring Bonnie. But I think it does look pretty cool comparing it to the newer kind of design of Spring Bonnie compared to this figure. And here's the tag for it as well. You can see the Spring Bonnie just there when it shines. It looks really good. I like the eyes on this one. The eye details look pretty good. And then inside you can see there, thanks for collecting me. FNAF movie Yellow Rabbit. Even though we know this is Spring Bonnie, they've just called it the Yellow Rabbit for the movie. But we all know that this is Spring Bonnie. And the second plushie you're going to be taking a look at in this video is the Vanessa plush. I actually quite like this one. I think it's one of my favourite ones that they released from the wave personally. I actually really like the design for this one because there's just more to it, I feel. Now, I like the outfit on it. It's pretty cool. You can see you've got the pockets on it as well, and the belt is a nice detail, nice touch, and the collar as well. But I really like the jacket they've got for this one. As you see, it is a separate material that goes over the top, and the belt actually goes all the way around, which is pretty nice actually. So it's not just for the front, it goes all the way around the plushie. But you see she's got the jacket on, which is a nice soft material, and she's got her, you know, the police uniform badge there on the shoulder. It's on the same as well, but the face is very plain. The human plushies for Youtooz are very plain. There's not really much needs to go into it, but they try and get the lighting better for this one because it is a bit bright because of the hair color. But try and get it. There you go. It is a little bit darker of a yellow on camera, I feel. It's more of a yellowish kind of color on camera. I'm trying to move it around a bit so it gets a better color. But you see, she got the ponytail on the back just there. You got moving it around. You see, she's got little ears as well, and the iconic Youtooz eyes and eyebrows. But yeah, this is a plain design for a plushie, just capturing, you know, Vanessa from the movie. But I think the main highlight for me is definitely the outfit. I love the jacket that she's got on. The police uniform does look great to me, and she's just got regular black legs with regular black shoes on. Nothing special there, but I think overall this is a pretty decent plushie. Again, this is probably one of my favorite ones they've made from the wave. Even though it's a plainer design, I definitely like this plushie overall. And just comparing it to the figure that we have gotten in the past as well, you can see they've definitely captured it very, very nicely. So this one doesn't have the jacket, obviously, but I'm saying that Youtooz have done a phenomenal job of capturing the figure of the look of Vanessa from the movie into a plush sort of form. So I think they've done a pretty good job with that one there. And lastly, here's the tag for it as well. You can see it's the same thing once again, with the white on the arms, which represent the jacket, and then inside you can see it says, "Thanks for collecting me, FNAF movie Vanessa." So there you have it, guys. That is the review on the Yellow Rabbit and Vanessa Youtooz plushies. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, these did sell out on Youtooz.com because of the limited time. Overall, I actually really do like these plushies. They are more plainer of a design that we have gotten forward from the past with Youtooz. But I gotta say, they're pretty nice. I definitely like the Vanessa one more over the Yellow Rabbit. I think there's just a little bit more to this one compared to the Yellow Rabbit, but they're both great designs that Youtooz gone for. Again, this was very brief, but I say Youtooz have captured it pretty well, and the Vanessa is a great plushie, and it would go really nicely with the Abby and the Mike one as well in the collection. If you just want to get those three characters, I'd say they would look fantastic together in the display. It is a shame that these plushies are limited time for a month and you won't be able to buy them on the website anymore. I'd say the value you're paying for these is okay. I think they are decent value for what you're paying. I say there's better plushies that they have done in the past. You know, they've got the withered ones, which I feel a little bit better, worth more of your money. But I'd say if you're a big fan of William Afton, I definitely recommend picking up the Yellow Rabbit plushie. And if you're new around here, you enjoyed this review, a like, subscribe would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next video.